Ooh. Let's talk about my makeup routine for fair skin. Yes, I know no one asked for this. I wanted to share my everyday makeup routine as someone with fair skin. This is the look I use every single day, including when I film and when I'm trying on clothes for you and when I'm on Instagram. So please subscribe if you haven't already, and if you want to learn how to get this look, then just keep on watching. This is exciting. I've never done a beauty video like this before, and I chose the best day to do my own makeup because I have a nice recovering cystic acne thing, pimple, whatever you want to call it, right here. So first I'm going to prime my face with the Milani Soft Focus Glow. I really don't have a primer that I love right now. I like primers based off of the texture it gives my skin. Before I go into foundation, I'm going to actually cover up this big blemish right here with my full coverage concealer. This is the Revlon Color Stay Full Coverage Concealer. I really like it for blemishes. I don't love it for under eye, but you're gonna later see me use it under my eyes. It works, it gets the job done. Then I'm going to go in with my finger and just lightly blend out the edges. And then real quick, so this is in the color Light, which I like for blemishes. Now the current foundation I am loving is this Maybelline Superstay Full Coverage Foundation. I choose it because it lasts a long time and it covers everything. You can see, actually, I don't know if you can. The camera has a nice look on it. It's definitely hiding some of the imperfections in my skin, but you can actually, because of my very fair skin, you can see a lot of my veins and discoloration. And so I prefer full coverage just to cancel all of that out. This is in the color 112 Natural Ivory. Please ignore my very dirty beauty sponge. I want to be completely authentic with you, and so I decided everything is just going to be as you see it. This is how I do my makeup. I'm literally just doing my makeup for today. So I like to start on my cheeks and on my nose area because that's where I need the most coverage. What I love about this foundation too is that you don't need a lot and it blends out very quickly. And I'm gonna blend it down the neck. Okay, next I'm going to go back into my Revlon Color Stay. So under my eyes, you can see is very blue and purple, and so I really like to concentrate my concealer there. But I also have very somewhat non-existent cheekbones, and so I actually like to highlight them with my concealer, just so that my eye goes up a little bit. I have like a hooded eye and it's kind of turned down, and so I'm trying to bring everything up, and then I just go blending in with my finger. But if you like to use a brush, you can use a brush. Sometimes I use two hands if I'm in a real hurry. But you can see I'm really trying to continue this line to create more of a cheekbone later. And then I'm going to continue that concealer almost all the way to my eyelashes, but not quite. And then over the tops to prime them. I'm gonna make sure my blemish down here is blended out. Okay, next I'm going to powder my face. I love the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Translucent Powder, and I start by powdering my under eyes first. Full disclosure, fully me right here. My brush fell off of the handle, but I love this brush. When you love something, you just want to keep using it. So I'm just going to focus this especially in that blue area. One, to set the concealer, but also to brighten it up. And then I'm also going to set in the concealer I've put on my non-existent cheekbones to try to create cheekbones. And then I'm only going to put it on my cheeks, my forehead, and a little bit of my chin. But I don't powder my nose because for me it makes my nose really cakey, and at the end of the day it looks really bad. So I like to keep a clean powder brush just to brush away any of the extra powder that gets on my face. I find that there's usually a lot, but I'm just very, very lightly going in and brushing away anything that's loose. Next, I'm gonna do brows, and I love the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz. Just a small spoiler though, I do wanna get my eyebrows microbladed because I'm so fair-skinned and I have blonde hair, blue eyes. My eyebrows are very non-existent, and so I pretty much draw them in every day. So I just quickly outline my brows and then fill them in with little hair strokes. Now I'm gonna go in and do my cheeks. I am going to start by bronzing with the Essence Sun Club Matte Bronzing Powder for lighter skin. Having fair skin, it's always a struggle to contour because anything just looks muddy and too dark on you. Then I'm going to take the extra and do underneath. And then again, because I need to create a cheekbone, I'm going to shade in the part of my temple just to make it look like it's going in even more. I don't really know how much you can see this on camera, but again, this is my everyday makeup, and my everyday makeup is the same as what I wear on camera. Okay, next I'm gonna go in with blush, and I love this Dandelion by Benefit, but this one is just really light. It's not too in your face. Sometimes I'll go for a little bit darker. And now I'm not done with my blush. So while I have my blush out, I am going to grab this little, what is this? It's a Real Techniques crease brush, and I'm gonna use this actually as a transition shade. The reason I do this is because I like to use a lot of the same colors in my eye look that are on my face to make it look like it is truly my skin that's showing through. And I'm just gonna put this in the crease. So I hope you can see that. It's just a very subtle pink, and it matches, I don't know how well you can see this, but it matches the pink in my cheeks. All right, now I'm gonna save highlighter to the very end, and you're gonna see why. So this is the part of my makeup routine that's a little bit less like set in stone and where I can have a little bit of fun. So I'm actually going to grab my Makeup Geek palette. Again, full disclosure, nothing is clean, nothing is neat. So I'm gonna go in, there's this, you can see I've definitely hit pan on it. There's this color. This is Homecoming. And I'm just going to lightly put that all over the lid. And don't worry too much about it being perfect at this point. You're gonna see why. I'm gonna use this shade Sting in the Urban Decay palette. And I'm going to just press it into the corner of my eye. And because of my eye shape, I don't go all the way down into the corner. I just let my eye bone, socket, whatever, direct me to where I should put the color. Next, I'm gonna take this clean brush and I'm going to blend it out in small circles. This is my favorite step of the entire morning. So this is the Maybelline Master Chrome by Face Studio Metallic Highlighter. This is in the color Rose Gold. I love this color. I'm going to take a little bit of the chrome and I'm going to find my cheekbone that I've been creating this entire time. And I'm going to just run my finger down it. And then put another one as a C around my eyebrow. So I've made those two lines, and then I'm gonna go in with a clean finger and just blend it. And then because we want all these colors to look like they're coming from the same place, which is me and my skin and my inner beauty, I'm going to dip back into the highlighter, and I'm going to put this mostly all over the lid. So I'm gonna start at the inner corner and work halfway through to start. And I'm going to just pat it. I'm not rubbing it around, I'm patting it on top of all the color. Then I'm gonna take the other smaller side of this brush, dip back in, and just go underneath the brow bone. I'll also just kind of pat it into the other colors, and it's very natural looking. All right, now just as with the rest of my complexion, you cannot see my eyelashes whatsoever. So we are going to fix that. Going to take my eyeliner right now. I'm liking the L'Oreal Infallible Never Fail Eyeliner 16-hour wear in black. And then I'm gonna go in with mascara. This is the L'Oreal Voluminous Million Lashes. I love this. This one, I need to go buy another one. This is old. I just love how buildable this is. You can really move your eyelashes wherever you want to. All right, then finally lips. So I always start out my lips with some kind of protection. Some of my new subscribers are here because of a video I did all about my lips and how they were chronically chapped. And then I usually tell people not to use matte lipsticks. No matte on lips if you have really dry lips. However, I just really love this color. The key is not to build it up because you don't want a cakey layer of matte. And then to lock it all in, I'm gonna go in with the Rimmel Stay Glossy. This is in the color Blushing Belgraves. Basically, I'm turning my matte lip stain into a lip gloss, which is ultimately what I wanted. So there you have it. This is my everyday look as someone with fair skin. It usually takes around 10 to 15 minutes to do each day, and that kind of depends on how tired I am. But thank you so much for watching. Please like this video if you did. Subscribe if you're new. I'd really love to have you. I do videos mostly on fashion, but occasionally I'll put in some lifestyle ones, sharing kind of my quick beauty routine. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in one of these videos. Bye!